What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me doing the should you summon for Purgatory Meliodas. We're going to be going over his banner, we're going to be going over his kit, and then we're going to come back to his banner and then talk about if you should be summoning at the end of the video. So let's hop in. Alright guys, so I'm on my JP account right now, and as you guys can see, the banner has been out. I did my summons. Check out, I did my live stream replay of the summons, so I did like a ton of edits and stuff, so check out that video if you haven't already. You want to see how well I did on JP. And yeah, man, we're doing this because it's coming to global on Monday night, Tuesday morning, depending on your time zone. So, you know, we'll see about that. But yeah, man, so this is going to be the banner. It's a 300, 600, 900, 900 being the guaranteed, you know, Purgatory Meliodas here. In terms of the featured characters on the banner, we have Purgatory Meli, Trader Meli, Esterosa, Light Liz, Fest, Merlin, Deanne. And then that's going to be the festival lineup right there. And then this is going to be the rest being the seasonals, the 7 catastrophes, and then also the Ragnarok characters in the mix. So Green Meli, Zaniri, Red Shin, Green Gulther, Blue Derry, Summer Merlin, Matrona, Miguelda, Christmas Lilia, Danafor Liz, Green Melassula, you love to see it, Red, Ragnarok Bond, Jormungand, Green Awakened Easton, you know, Red Brunhild, Freyr, Summer Deanne, Ominous Nebula, Thonar, and the Green Easton. So that is the banner, guys. Very, very good banner. Honestly, best banner we've probably ever had on Grand Cross. So you guys can already tell like what I'm gonna say on this should you summon video. But yeah, man, that's the banner. 4% raids. Meli is 0.25% rate up. So 1 in 16 of your SSRs will be the Meliodas. I mean, if you're lucky, obviously, you know, it could be better, but yeah. And then on the 300 pity and the 600 pity, it's going to be 6.25%, and then the rest is going to be 3.75 for the rest of the banner. You know, so fairly good, you know, for what it is. But yeah, man, that is going to be the Meliodas banner. And another thing as well I wanted to mention on the should you summon is that we also have the power up banner, but this is only for paid players. So only if you're spending money will this banner actually be worth it. So, you know, 6% rates on this one, but only if you spend. And yeah, that's basically that. So, you know, disregard that banner completely for the should you summon. Alright guys, now that we've went over the banner and who is featured on the banner and everything, let's go to GC database now and go over the Purgatory Meliodas kit. Alright guys, so we have Purgatory Meliodas pulled up on GC database. Again, shout out to GC database for the work. We have Cursed Bond Purgatory Meliodas. He's going to be SSR, Darkness Attribute, and Demon Race. Let's read his passive first. So Curse of Purgatory. So at the start of the battle, apply 3 Bond of Purgatories. Bond of Purgatory is going to be decreased damage received by Demon Race allies by 20%. So Bond of Purgatory on the hero when the hero takes damage during the enemy's turn, or when the hero uses a skill, remove 1 Bond of Purgatory, and when all stacks are removed, gain True Magic, which is going to be a 50% attack related increase, and then also removing all debuffs on the hero. True Magic is removed after using a skill, and then gain 3 Bond of Purgatory again afterwards. In addition, applies an effect that depletes ultimate move gauge by 1 for 2 turns on enemies who did not use a skill, and when attacking enemies assuming a stance or a debuff, increases hero's damage dealt by 40%. Very, very big passive right there, guys. He's really insane just because of this passive. So obviously you can already see like he's gonna be a demon team, like a broken unit on demon team basically. So yeah, man. First skill here we have is going to be the Frenzy skill. So inflict frenzy damage equal to 200% of attack on one enemy. It goes into 200, 300, 500, and frenzy is going to be 1% additional damage for every percent of remaining HP on self, and times 2 pierce rate as well. So kind of like a flood and then also pierce rate together, like a flood pierce rate mixed card. That's pretty cool right there. The second card here is going to be inflicting slash damage equal to 120% of attack on all enemies, and this can scale up to 300% of attack, and slash is additional damage equal to 50% of the hero's pierce rate. If we actually check out his pierce rate base, guys, it's going to be 95% already. That's without, you know, awakening. That's without super awakening. No levels, no nothing. So that is a really big amount of pierce rate just off the rip at being level 1 base stats. So very, very insane for the new Meli. But yeah, let's move over to the ultimate now. Alright guys, so here's his ultimate here. So it's going to be inflicting magic explosion damage, which magic explosion ignores 30% of the enemy's crit resistance and 60% of enemy's crit defense. And it's going to be equal to 500% of attack on all enemies, and apply damage suppression on the hero for 1 turn. So basically damage suppression, guys, is going to be a damage cap. So damage taken does not exceed 70% of max HP, and the damage suppression can scale up through the dupe levels, just like the crit resistance and crit defense ignore multiplier as well. So this can actually go up by 10% per dupe dupe level and 20% per dupe level as well for the crit defense, and then the damage suppression goes up by or lowers by 10% depending on the dupe level. And then also damage suppression does become 2 turns at 6 out of 6, and I think at 4 out of 6 it becomes a great debuff. Or a great buff, I should say. So that's just something to take into account. But the damage suppression multiplier is going to be 70. And then it goes all the way to 40% at 6 out of 6. Which is pretty nice, pretty nice. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the Purgatory Meliodas kit. Let's move back to the banner now. And let's discuss if you should be summoning on the banner. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Alright guys, I don't even need to tell you you know, if you should be summoning on the banner or not, bro. You kind of need to summon, guys. This Meliodas is absolutely insane. I literally built him on my JP account already. If you guys saw my stream yesterday, you would have saw that I pulled him and everything. But on my JP account, I've been building him, not building Demon Team, and literally, bro, I had like level 70 Esterosa, level 70 Ominous Nebula, and I was running this melee in PvP, and I'm, I think, in like Champion 3 right now, which is insane. Like, this unit is so good for PvP. If you guys need a team to push for PvP, if you get Esterosa and you get this melee and you have Ominous Nebula, like, this is a solid ass team in PvP. Like, literally, like, I'm in Champion 3 right now on my free-to-play account. Like, this is really good, and I have like a, you know, around an 80% win rate, give or take. Obviously, you know, my CC is not the greatest, and my Chandler needs to be leveled up too, but, you know, I'm doing pretty well for where I'm at. So I think this Meliodas, if you need to push PvP, this Meliodas is a must, honestly, if you plan on building Demon Team. If you plan on building Demon Team at all, you have to summon on this melee. Even if you don't build Demon Team, though, this melee is really good in all other content as well. Like, I've seen a lot of the YouTubers do videos on the melee on, like, you know, dogs, bird, deer, you know, like all the PvE content. I think he's gonna be a really good and staple character in terms of like all the content across the game. One thing I do want to make note about though, guys, is that Trader Melee is not irrelevant now that the new Melee is released. Trader Melee still has his uses, and I think, you know, even with Trader Melee being on the banner, let's say you do miss Purgatory Melee and you get only Trader Melee is still a really good unit. So overall, like, if we look at the banner itself, like, let's go back to the banner, guys, and let's just talk about it. Like, the banner itself is insane. The Trillion Dark Melee is insane. It's got the best festival lineup we've probably ever had. Like, Trader Melee, Light Liz, Fest Merlin, Esterosa, and Queen Diane. Like, it's such a good lineup of festivals, probably the best festival lineup we've had. And then in terms of the unfeatured characters as well, like the rest of them, it's such a good lineup. A ton of seasonals, a ton of Ragnarok characters, a ton of, you know, well, not even, there's barely any 7 catastrophes, but it's just an insane banner, guys. So if you have not summoned on this banner on JP, summon on this banner. When this banner comes to global, oh wait, I had my zoom in display. Oh my gosh, I had that for a while. Hopefully that doesn't affect you guys too much. But yeah, literally, man, summon on this banner, guys, when it comes to global. This Meliodas is absolutely insane, even in PvE content. So honestly, if you know, are thinking like, oh, amazing, should I skip this banner? Like, should I really skip this banner? It really depends. Do you have all these units on the banner? And if you do have all the units on the banner, do run Demon Team. Like, because then you would absolutely want this melee. If you don't run Demon Team and you have all the units on the banner, you could skip you in a sense. But nah, man, this is the New Year's Festival, guys. Come on, this is one of the best units in the game. I would personally say this melee, from what I've seen, okay, I've not tested him out on global yet, because that's when I'm really gonna know how good he is. I've only really tested him in PvP, but what I could say is that this melee is probably on par with Essenor or a little bit under the 1 ultimate. Right, so give or take, that's kind of my evaluation on how good the unit is. So you guys take that for what it is, and, you know, let me know what you guys think about this Meliodas. Do you guys think this melee is the best unit in the game? Whatever the case, and will you be summoning on this banner? Because I'm definitely summoning on my global, and I'll probably do a stream as well for that, so definitely tune into that. But yeah, man, remember, guys, the melee is going to be coming on global on the Monday night or Tuesday morning, depending on your time zone. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a good rest of your day.